Good morning. You find us looking at Ben Lui, about to hike up Ben Lui and do the Munro just to the back of it, down across here and get Ben Oss and Ben Dumhaig or something I think it's called. But yeah, it's a fairly warm. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Drove up after a couple hours sleep, and yeah, not got much sleep, and I think it's going to be about a 10-hour day. So I'll pick you back up when we start making the ascent. I'm with my mate Phil. We're going to start making our ascent up there and then up to the top of Ben Lui. I think it's going to be a warm day. I think it's about 18-19 degrees and it's only just after 8 in the morning, so plenty of fluids. There's some deer over there. Do you see the deer? There's 2 there. Nice. Right, I'll pick you back up when we're further along. Nearly on the summit of Ben Lui, and you can see the summit of the second Munro today, just getting blanketed with clouds. So I think we'll do Ben Lui, was just up here, come down like that, and then cut across here over to Ben Oss, which is also getting a bit of a blanket of cloud, and onto the fourth and final of the day, and cut down. And that's where we've come from. Just down here there's a plane crash from 1941. I like to say that we went there on purpose to see the plane crash, but we cut round the side instead of going up because it looked a bit craggy and difficult, but it's been a nice hike so far. Anyway, not long until we can push up to the top, so I'll bring you back up when we get there. This was on the summit of Ben Lui. We looked over there and thought maybe that's the summit, but when you're over there it looks like this is the summit, so we've tapped both just in case. And we're sat down just in the little deep dip, because we're about to head off to the second Munro, which is just over there. This one's like 1,100 and something, 29 I think, and this one's 916, so a nice small one. And then we're going to cut across. Sorry, we're going to come down here, and then we're going to cut across, and then head up Ben Oss, and then the fourth one over there, and then head down. Anyway, it's very windy up here, so I'm going to go back where it's not so windy and have another snack and then get on the way. But I just wanted to film being on the summit before we go. It's a good hike so far. The weather's not as hot as it has been the last couple of days, so it's kind of helped. It was really hot down at the bottom, really muggy, but this breeze is helping loads. Right, I'll catch you up when we're further along. That is on the summit of Ben Lui. I'm not sure how to say it. Anyway, that's the summit. Phil and I pooped. There's Ben Lui behind us and Ben Oss just to the right, where we've got to go next. And for now we're going to take a minute. Tired. Not having much sleep is killing us. I'll bring you back in a bit. This is just off the summit, the second munro, and now starting the long trek over to Ben Oss. I think it's going to be a bit of a long trek around the side of Ben Lui. We don't want to go back up to go across, so we're going to try and it's going to be pretty pathless, but I think it'll be better for the legs not having to go back uphill again. So we'll have to go back up a little bit, and then we're going to cut across and try and stay at the same sort of elevation. I'll try and show you what I mean. So there's Ben Oss there, there's Ben Lui. So we're going to try and get, once we get down off this bit, we're going to try and cut around and then cut up. I think that's the best. Oh, don't want to do that. I think that's the best way to do it. So I'll bring you back once we're making more progress. Right, we've just traversed around the slopes of Ben Lui and just about to head up here, up to Ben Oss. Oh, there's somebody behind us. They must have been doing the same thing. Right, well, we finally found a path. It's been a lot of pathless walking. It was a little bit damp, but nothing really boggy or bad. So hopefully now we're on a path. It should make good time to get up to Ben Oss. It's just after 12:30, I think. So we've been going a fair while. But walking the traverse was kind of nice because it wasn't uphill, it wasn't downhill, it was kind of just straight. It was nice on the legs because it's been a bit of a bash recently. So right, I'll bring you back once we are getting closer to the summit of Ben Oss. I am knackered, but this is the summit of Ben Oss. Hopefully you can hear me. This is Ben Oss. Boop. Oh my goodness, that was hard. I am knackered. I'm not doing a hike with only 3 hours sleep ever again. Right, I'll bring you back in a second. Right, we've had a spot of lunch. Just right next to the summit cairn, with a view of Ben Lui, using my mind, Ben Lui, and the second munro that we did. I can't remember the name, but we're just about to head off. Clag's been coming in and out since we've been here, hence the jackets. Yeah, time to go, time to get this done. I'll bring you back when we're a bit further along. I've got the first view of the fourth munro, Ben Lui. I hope I'm saying it right. Here it is. Looks like a big drop down, a bit of a sharp reascent and then a fairly steady ascent over. So just hoping it doesn't take, it's not as horrible as it looks right now. Legs are tired, body's tired, mind's tired. It's just a lot. I don't think I'm doing this again where I get up stupid early in the morning and drive north. Just feel knackered. It's not been my best performance on the hill. I feel like the video is going to suffer a little bit because I've not been filming as much. I've just been too focused on getting to me to be but it's still a nice round of Munros, just yeah, not physically prepared properly for it. Cannot wait to get to the campsite tonight, get a shower, get changed. And we're staying at Ben Lui campsite, so they've got a restaurant and a pub, so we can get something to eat and drink and get into the tent and smash some sleep. Right, I'm gonna put you down, concentrate on where I'm going, and I'll bring you back when I'm ascending, probably cursing. There's the craggy summit of the fourth and final Munro, Ben Lui, I think that's what it is. I'll correct it on screen if I'm wrong. What a slog. Really struggling. Fatigue, mental, clarity is just gone, but we're nearly there. Sit there. There we go. Summit, fourth and final Munro. Ben Lui, I think. So I haven't filmed much of the descent down, or if any, probably because I'm absolutely exhausted. It's been such a long walk down, and I thought it would be quite a fast walk, but it's been slow and tedious. Just the paths are a bit all over the place, boggy in parts. It's such a long walk, and the temperature's just rocketed up. But I'm going to end the video, and I'm going to apologise that the video is not of better quality, but it's basically because I made a mistake. I didn't get enough sleep, and I got about 3 hours, got up early and tried to do a massive day hiking, and it's just backfired. I had so little energy, so little joy out of the trip, to be honest. Some good Munros, but just so little joy. So I'm going to end the video now. We're nearly at the end of the forest, getting back to Dalry, and we're going to go to the Green Welly and get some ice cream, freezing cold drink, and then head to the campsite. Right, thank you for watching if you have stayed this far, and I hope you join me on my next adventure. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.